Elon Musk was just recently charged with 250 billions laws against him, or fine for him, that he created, because he was promoting and pushing Dogecoin, which was one of the first meme coin created years ago. And pretty much he was using Twitter platform, for example, that he created that Tesla or SpaceX merch you can buy with the Dogecoin. Since he has huge fame and he is followed by many people on social medias, the price of the meme coin like Dogecoin went up and then went down and so on, and it ended up like that most of the investors lost most of their money because Dogecoin went down. But again, in last months, he started to do it again, pushing Dogecoin and so on. And some people might be getting money, some people might be losing money, but the deal is that he shouldn't be doing that, because most of the people they invest into Dogecoin, they actually just buy it because somebody like Elon Musk is promoting that, and they believe that if he does it, so it means that probably it's very good, or you know what I mean. You might be in the position that you bought Dogecoin as well, and you jumped from the train early, so you were lucky and you got some gains, or you didn't have a right timing and you lost money over there. And then your question is should I continue to invest into crypto? Or you might be new investor thinking about, is crypto good? Should I do it? Or what are the pluses and minuses? That I've been following many people, whether it's a Twitter, social media and so on, for already 6-7 years. There were so many people against crypto because it was something new. But today, everybody's about it, Whether it's Kevin O'Leary, one of the Shark Tank investor from Canada, or Mark Cuban, he was against the crypto and now he's so much about the crypto. Or even I remember watching Graham Stephan videos when I was in high school, and he was totally against the crypto, and yes, it doesn't follow any principles and it's very volatile. I think now he's already 10% of his net worth in the crypto, and that was the same with the Meet Kevin and so on, famous YouTubers that were totally against, and they jump into it. In my opinion, most of the investors would have sooner or later some money into crypto, whether it's because they don't believe bank systems and so on, or it's just new alternative investments for a lot of people, So the deal is that with the crypto, there is so much scams, there is so much scandals, there is so much projects that were totally made that they wanted to actually just take money from you, and that then they disappeared. I think it's way riskier than the stocks, because it's totally more riskier than the stocks, because stocks are proven, and if you do your homework with the stocks, you might be successful. But with the crypto, it's way more dangerous and so on. That's why at the beginning it was one of the biggest scams and so on. But I feel when you already do investing, this is new trend that was happening years ago, crypto came. Today it is maybe AI that, it's kind of new, that it was ChatGPT published by end of the last year, 2022. And there are gonna be some opportunities in that field as well. So as an investor, you have to go with it. You don't want to be the guy that, anything new, I don't care, I just stick to the stocks or basics, or that's what I feel. Today I want to talk about basic rules and mistakes that I even did myself, so you can avoid it and you can learn from my mistakes. I wish I would learn it before I was doing my investments or so on, but it is what it is. I hope you will like it, and if you find it beneficial, don't forget to smash the like button. I appreciate it a lot, and hit the subscribe button. With that being said, let's just begin. So with stocks, crypto, we know it's more volatile, more risky, so you should know what you can lose. What is the amount of money you are okay to lose? And this is what you have to ask yourself when you want to do the crypto, whether it's Bitcoin or it's some meme coin, or doesn't matter. You should ask question, can I lose this money if it goes bad? If the answer would be no, I cannot lose that money because I need that money for, mortgage next month, that I have to pay my mortgage, then don't do it, So I know people that they made a lot, but I know people that they lost pretty much everything they put into it, I even know there are people taking loans, 10, 20, 30 grand just because they wanted to invest into this kind of volatile asset, which is insane. You cannot do it. I mean, you should have some level of risk always. So you should know what you can lose, what is the amount, and how you know it, it's pretty much you go through, you know, what is your income a month, how much you spend a month, and then how much I can invest, and from that how much I'm okay maybe to lose. That's kind of like what I like to do always. Especially in crypto, I feel there's so much scammers, whether they are messaging you on Facebook, social medias like Twitter and so on. They are just trying to get your info, get your passwords, or click on this, buy this project and so on. And I think with the stocks, it's way less popular. It was years ago when the internet was not that, you know, popular, but today I think you can find out very easy if it's scam or not. But with the crypto, it's always something new because there is not so much history to learn from crypto already. Like there has been so many projects. On the other hand, if you compare like crypto with the real estate, which is totally different, right? But the deal is that there is so much scammers in the crypto world than in the real estate, because yes, it's happening. For example, here it's very popular that, and I know people that they were actually trying to buy something from somebody, and at the end of the day, once they sign the deal and they already pay some small portion of money, they figure it out, yeah, that person was not even owner of the house, it was just scammer, you know. And so it might happen even in the real estate, but I think it's way less that you find that kind of people, they want to scam you and grab your money, you know. Third one, the most important one, once you buy some crypto, whether it's from Binance or Coinbase or, you know, Qcoin or anything like that, you should immediately transfer that coins to your wallet. I think it's very crucial because there are a lot of scammers. They want to actually steal your account. They want to get your key, whether it's from like exchange, or they want to get your wallet info, wallet like a private key and so on. So you have to like literally make sure how you're gonna store your password. You shouldn't put it like on Google Drive. I think that's the worst thing that you can do. For example, if you go through some platforms like Reddit or any other forums, that you can see what actually happened to some people. And I did see people talking about that, hey, I had all this money in this account, it was stolen, and it was that money actually, it was not mine, it was borrowed, it was loan or anything like that, that people were totally upset and so on. So that's what you don't want to be participating in, you know, that kind of risk. I think you can avoid it, so why not, you know? And especially if you see that it's happening, that people are losing money like that, that people are trying to steal other money. So that's the thing that you should avoid for sure. Other important one is like kind of FOMO effect that might happen, and it's very popular in the crypto world. It's kind of like fear that you are losing something, you know, you are losing some opportunity. So that's why you invest money like immediately. You don't have any patience, you know, you are not able to handle emotions, because this effect, like this kind of anxiety is there that, oh yeah, I have to buy today because I want to make money right away. And it's really common with the crypto. On the other hand, if you think about the stocks, yes, but not that much. Or if you think about the totally other asset, again, like real estate, this effect is not there, because with the real estate, it's kind of longer process. Even if you buy just with the cash, it's always some paperwork going through and so on and going on. So it takes some time, and you have time to think it through. But with the crypto, you just click and do it. Try to make up some rules and principles before you buy something. That's what I do, and I think it's then way easier for me to follow something. Another one, which I was explaining with the stocks, trading is not investing. It doesn't work with the stocks in long run for most of the investors. With the crypto, it's maybe 10 times more true, right? So trading with the crypto, it's totally volatile, and I think pretty much you are losing money if you do it. And again, if you see somebody that is promoting that, I would try to avoid it, because like trading with the stocks, yeah, I can understand why some people do it, because it's mathematics and so much trends and so on, and there are values based on something. I mean, with the crypto, you cannot predict something without any, logics, without any numbers, because it doesn't produce anything, right? So you should have in mind that this is the biggest difference between crypto and stocks, that crypto so far didn't produce anything. On the other hand, if you buy like Apple is a company that is producing phones, computers, watches and so on. And then you can go through like, okay, how much are they gonna selling them? What are their margins? What are their profits and so on? But with the crypto, nothing like that. this is the answer why so many people are against the crypto, like Buffett or Charlie Munger, they are hating it. The most important one is to, once you buy something, I would take it off from the exchange, and you should know before like how much you can invest. That's all. I think the biggest problem with the crypto, or not like with the crypto, but with the people who put money into crypto, especially in the last 2 years that they lost money, is that people who were putting money into crypto, it was about people they shouldn't invest at all. Because like with this Dogecoin, like so many people, they never invest in anything, and they didn't have so much money. They bought something based on Elon Musk, and they ended up losing money. And you might ask question, hey, why these people were buying something like this if they don't have any experience, or they had just little bit amount of money, and that's the deal, that they did see it so much in the news, or so many famous people on these social medias were talking about it, and they just jump into something that was promoted. And always Jeff Bezos was saying, if there is something hot that people are chasing, you should already stop thinking about it and take a different path, because if it's something so hot, it might be usually not the place where you make money, because if it's hot now, it means that people like in some period of time before were already making money, not now when it's like super popular and so on.
Never chase the hot thing, whatever it is. That's like trying to catch the wave, and you'll never catch it. You need to position yourself and wait for the wave. And the way you do that is you pick something you're passionate about. Like
literally, if you have a small amount of money, what I would do, I would put small portion of that money into some assets like stocks or crypto. Not that you want to make like 100x, but more that you feel and you will learn about that asset and so on. I think it's important because you already are doing something over there. But the rest of the money I would invest into my education, whether it's a language that I don't speak other language, and I know in my country I cannot make that amount of money that I can make abroad. This is more what works in Europe, because there are so many countries that they were under Soviet Union, and pretty much Soviet Union, I feel, left so many people behind and so many countries behind, So that's why sometimes it makes sense to learn some new skill. And guys, please have in mind that this is not financial advice, since I'm not financial advisor. So you always have to do your research before you buy something. And if you like it today, don't forget to smash the like button. It helps me a lot and I appreciate it. And I wish you happy Easter, and I'll see you in my next video.